So you women are out here dying in the name of vanity, all right? And the narrative that's getting spun that I disagree with, that I wholeheartedly find egregious, really, is the fact that men get blamed for it, right? So procedures are being done. Some of you women are traveling cross country to get these procedures done on your bodies, various different procedures, all in the name of vanity. Oh, do whatever. And then you get the support from social media. Oh, do whatever makes you feel better. She's doing it for herself. Go, queen, go. When men aren't asking for that. Men aren't asking for that at all. Do some men like it? Sure, of course. But I think we're getting away from the accountability aspect of it. The fact that you all are deciding to do this. The ones that are out here getting these procedures, you're deciding to do this because you're allowing social media to influence your decisions. You're weak as hell. Honestly, y'all weak. You're mentally, emotionally weak. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, especially for me. When I look at y'all and I see y'all bending over backwards to go cross country so that you can get a procedure done to your body so that you can feel better about yourself, you're weak. You're emotionally and mentally weak and unstable. What else is there to say about a person who allows themselves and allows their life to be run according to what everybody else thinks? So I got 3 different cases here of women dying in the name of vanity. And it's unbelievable. Except these women, these women didn't even go cross country. Some of them went to hotels to have procedures done, to have injections put in their body. Let's watch.
A woman accused of killing one of her patients while performing a procedure in a hotel room pleads guilty.
It's a case that's been in the works for more than 5 years. Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes was in court for today's resolution.
49-year-old Nautica Lee had a very unusual job in which she pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter here today. She admitted in court today to coming all the way from Dallas, Texas, to meet women who wanted hip and buttocks enhancements. She arranged to do procedures here at this hotel near St. Louis Lambert Airport. The hotel did not know what was going on. Court documents say this was a secret backroom procedure for...
Y'all going to hotel rooms to get injections put in your ass cheeks by somebody you don't even know? Y'all are going to hotel rooms to get injections put in your cheeks by people you don't know. You have no idea what's in that needle. You have no idea what's in that, what is chemically in that makeup of whatever it is in that syringe that you're getting put in your body. Are y'all insane? And then who gets the blame for it? Men. Can you believe it? Men get the blame for it. Because they'll come out and say, well, this is what men like. We did this for the men. Come on, let's watch.
For women who wanted their bodies to look plumper in certain places. And defendant Lee reportedly caused the death of Daisha Phillips by injecting her buttocks with a silicone substance on July 6, 2015, which caused a silicone pulmonary embolism.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
taken 6 years to get to this point today. As the family said, it's because Lee was on the run for 4 to 5 years before she was picked up on the involuntary manslaughter warrant. She pleaded guilty to that charge today while sitting in front of a camera inside the Justice Center. Then several family members gave impact statements. The victim's mother told Lee, "You're not a physician. This is not closure. This is no justice. I cry every day. You killed her once, but I die every day." Daisha Phillips had just turned 22. Nautica Lee, again, is 49. She was immediately sentenced after she pleaded guilty. The judge said she'll spend 5 years in prison. to the Fox Files. I'm Chris Hayes.
22 years old. 22 years old. And we've become so enamored with social media and what everybody thinks. And Instagram is the devil, yo. Honestly, Instagram is the god. Listen, when you open up Instagram, even on my page, when you open up Instagram, it's nothing but cheeks, ass, and cheeks. And listen, you can even try to tailor your Instagram page to something else. It doesn't matter. In some form or fashion, you're going to come across the beauty standard of America. You're going to be faced with it. And unfortunately, we have way too many weak-minded people in our country that are willing to destroy their lives and their bodies in the name of vanity just so they can look like the hottest Instagram model chick that's out there. Just so they can look like a Bernice Burgos. Just so they can look like a Yasmin Lopez. Willing to destroy themselves. She unalived herself, basically. 22 years old. Why are you even worried about injections? So you can do what? So you can go to Miami and shoot and put a little video up on your Instagram page about how you live in life. Come on, man. I got another one. We ain't done. We not done. We're not done.
Aisha, thank you. Well, new at 6 o'clock, the unlicensed beauty consultant who caused the death of a mother of 3 has been sentenced. Marja McClendon died 4 years ago after traveling.
First of all, look at these pictures, yo. Look at these pictures. Look at this. This is what y'all getting injections for, so y'all can turn backwards to the camera and put your ass in the lens? Man. And now, you know what? The thing that gets me about all of this is that they're blaming the people who are putting the injections, rightfully so, because what are you doing? You're basically, it's a medical issue at this point. You know, it's a medical law issue at this point, legal issue, right? But to me, they're not the ones that the sole blame should be placed on. It should be placed on the people who asked them to do it. It should be placed on the people that are willing to go and have injections put in their ass cheeks at a hotel room. Are you crazy? What are we doing?
To Houston from St. Louis for silicone injections in her rear end. But Lisa Fernandez was charged with manslaughter.
My God.
After the procedure.
Look at this chick, y'all. Look at this chick, man. Who in their right mind would go to this chick to have anything done? To have any type of procedure? Do y'all see her face? Look at what she has done to her own face. Why in the world would you go and have anything done? Why would you put the trust in this woman to have anything done to your body when she is walking around looking like something out of Lord of the Rings? What is happening? What is happening? Look at her face.
Procedure went horribly wrong and McClendon died from complications. Fernandez claimed McClendon knew the risk of this procedure, but the judge sentenced her to 8 years in prison.
Mother of 3, she was. Mother of 3. Now your kids have to go through life with this tragedy on their hands because you basically unalived yourself because you went to a chick that looked like Gollum to have some more procedures done to your ass that's already too damn big. It's an addiction at this point. It's an addiction. How can it not be? Look at her. She already had enhancements. Why are you still going? We're not done.
See today in the Bronx in the case of an unlicensed woman who gave a deadly silicone injection to another woman. in her buttocks. Walska Castillo will spend 4 to 8 years in prison, this after pleading guilty to second-degree manslaughter. She administered silicone in the buttocks of a woman who died from this procedure. In court for us today, here's Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis.
4 years is not enough. I think that today was a great injustice to my family.
Vanessa Ayala is angry and told the judge as much. Angry that the woman who caused her sister's death was sentenced to 4 to 8 years in prison as part of a plea deal. In 2018, Lesbia Ayala of Philadelphia died after traveling to this home in the Bronx for a butt lift, cosmetic augmentation performed by Walska Castillo, who is not a medical professional nor licensed to administer silicone injections.
This is not the first time she did what she did. It's her third time. The last time resulted in my sister's death. There's no way that 4 years is justice to our family at all.
Indeed, Castillo is a repeat offender, performing the procedures for $1,500, a fraction of what certified providers charge. In 2011, she pled guilty to federal charges, fined $100,000. She was released on probation after serving a year. But in 2014, she was ordered back to prison and served another 9 months for the same offense. She was rearrested in 2019 and charged with manslaughter and the assault of another woman who was left disfigured. Today, Castillo told the court, "I'm very ashamed about what happened. I am so sorry."
She seems traumatized by the events and is, in my estimation...
She's not sorry. What the hell are y'all talking about? This is her third time being caught. She's not sorry. How is she sorry? They just said that she disfigured somebody years ago. And this is who y'all going to. This is who y'all putting y'all fate in the hands of? This chick disfigured somebody, already went to prison before for it. Went to jail for it before, was caught up in legal. What is... Y'all don't even care if they got licenses or not. Y'all don't care at all. Because y'all can get it for the low, y'all think. $1,500. Y'all like, yeah, go ahead, pump my ass with whatever you want to put in there. $1,500, she said. Or he said.
A good person who did a thing that resulted in a horrible tragedy.
She's not a good person.
And like I said, she didn't intend to harm anyone.
In the end, the sentence was less than what prosecutors were asking for. The judge telling Castillo to use the time to think about what she's really sorry for, telling her that she chose money over caring for her family. In the Bronx, Marcus Solis, Channel 7.
Yep. And where's the accountability? Where's the accountability for everybody else? Where's the accountability for the people that willingly went and had these procedures done? They chose vanity over life. They chose vanity over their safety. They chose vanity over having these procedures done by someone who was medically licensed to do so. And even then, even in those cases, we've had terrible, terrible botches in these different procedures. What's my man's name? DC Youngfly. His wife, his girl, Jackie O, comes to mind. Somebody else who went under the knife, had a procedure done, mommy makeover or whatever, and it ended tragically for her. When are we going to step out of the limelight? When will we give vanity up for the sake of looking good for the camera? Y'all putting y'all lives at risk. Y'all leaving y'all kids as orphans or to be taken care of by one parent or the grandma or the auntie or sister or whoever it is that they get left with in the event that you get up out of here. When is enough enough? Come on, man. We got to do better. I'll see y'all in the next video.